Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deshauna, last name Brown like the color, and I'm undiagnosed with a few things that I hope to never know, because once you know, you know. And today, I was planning on cleaning up my room, but honestly, it's not that bad. This morning, I made a quick cleaning up video, folding my clothes, making up my bed, and that was really the worst part of my room, other than picking up a few things off the floor, which I can do another day, because this is more important. And yeah, so anyway, I'm scrolling on TikTok as I do any other time when I don't want to do anything else, and I see a video, and it stated something along the lines of, it was like, I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, the moral of it that I remember was, I think she did 30 minutes or 10 minutes. I know somebody did an hour. I could not imagine an hour of doing this, but kudos to you. And I think the video I saw was day 4. So I don't even know how far along she is on that journey, but kudos to her. Anyway, I'm going to do 30 minutes. What am I doing 30 minutes of? I'm doing 30 minutes of doing completely nada. Nothing, zero, zilch. Yep. Other than recording. I'll be recording myself, you know, but not the whole time. For the most part, I'm gonna stop the camera, I'm gonna do my 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and tell you guys how it was. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. I feel like with this 90-day challenge that I've been on, I've been so go, do. If I'm not editing, I'm recording. If I'm not recording, I'm uploading. If I'm not uploading, I'm reading, I'm writing, I'm journaling, I'm writing, I'm doing something. I'm doing something productive. But I feel like, and it's crazy because I think in one of the videos I saw, it said something about reading a book. Or maybe this was a totally different video. No idea. Anyway, TikTok was TikToking today. It was something about reading a book and how maybe I got this from it anyway. Let me just say this point. Let's say I didn't get it from anywhere if I can't at the video. But reading a book is great. But it's just like any other attention and time stealer. You're doing anything but sitting with your thoughts and emotions. A lot of the things we do are to fill that void of sitting with our emotions and how we actually feel. We're just always trying to be doing something. I literally have my calendar right here. I have like 50 million books over here, and I'm going to clear out my space. I didn't even get a chance to really rearrange my books into my new bin anyway, so that'll give me a fresh start anyway. So I'm going to move these pens. I'm going to get everything. Okay, so my space is now clear. Now I'm about to get started on doing a whole bunch of nothing for 30 minutes. Let's go. Alexa, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Damn. Just thinking about it already sounds really painful. But I'm just gonna sit. And I would prefer not to record because I feel like that's very performative. And I might even, for the 30 minutes, try to like talk about something. And I want it to be a natural 30 minutes of not doing shit.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Okay guys, so we're 30 minutes later and I'm tired. My brain ain't never stopped thinking. My internal dialogue never stopped. I was talking to myself the entire time. And it was interesting. I only have about 5 minutes to talk about my experience because I need to go do my daily or kind of daily night dances with my brother. We both like dance, or sometimes I just watch him dance just to give him something to look forward to. Anyway, excuse me. Wow, this experience was interesting. First, when I started, you know, I moved everything out the way. I turned off my ring light. And I just kind of sat exactly like this. This is exactly how the room looked. Just kind of dark. I kind of was just sitting back here and like this. And I was just thinking. I was thinking a lot. first, I tried to give myself stuff to think about. So I do this thing where I ask myself, or even my friend Amber, well, my bestie, my sister, we ask each other like how we're feeling mentally, physically, socially, emotionally. I started that, and I think I only got to physically, and then I stopped because I started getting in deep thought about how I felt about myself physically, about how I looked, about my size, about my weight, and that put me in a semi-deep thought. But I moved on from that quickly, because then I started thinking about how I was going to say this part, and I was in my head thinking about how I was going to break down all the things that I was thinking about. And then I had to stop myself, because I was like, if for the entirety of the 30 minutes I think about what I'm supposed to be talking about, then what I'm going to talk about if I'm not actually thinking about anything, you know, or experiencing anything through this 30 minutes of nothingness. And then this is when it started getting very loud. My thoughts started getting very loud, and all the things that I pushed to the back of my mind came right to the front. And top 3 things were dreams that I had. So one of the dreams that I had was about like my mom. That one, it was kind of scary. And it was like one of those dreams where I just cannot forget it. And there's a reason why I can't forget it. Another dream was me and my, was it 3 dreams? Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna just talk about what I remember. Me and my sister friend, bestie, Am, we were at a liquor store, and I remember grabbing a black amount, and I was about to pay for it. And I remember thinking, like, I'm gonna just get it this one time. Like, it's okay, whatever. Mind you, right now, I'm on a journey of no drinking, no smoking, being very intentional with my time and what I put into my body, and just the habits that I want to have and the habits I don't want to have. And smoking has been one of my really, really, really bad habits. Drinking, not as much, but I did use drinking as a way to like get out of my shell, which I don't want to do anymore. I just want to be me. And then if I do want to drink, it's just some light wine, nothing crazy. And then in terms of smoking, it's just a really, really bad habit that I latched on to. And I feel like I pushed that thought to the back of my mind, because I knew that that was my body and my brain reminding me that I do want to do these things. You know, although I haven't been doing them, and for the most part I haven't been thinking about them, realistically, I'm going back. Realistically, like, subconsciously, I still want to do these things. So that was another tough pill to swallow, because now that I know it, and I have to acknowledge that it's there, and I can't just keep pushing it to the back of my mind like I don't feel these ways, I don't think these thoughts, that it's not there, it's gonna make it a little harder to not do these things. And there was something else, but another thing that I was thinking about as the time started winding down, for when I really wanted to check my phone, like really bad. I really, really wanted to check my phone. My phone had dinged from my boyfriend texting me, and I really wanted to see the message. Like, I feel like it just took me out of my state, of my like me state, like me being in my head. It took me right out of it. And then I was just anticipating the alarm going off, and I just was waiting. It was like the time was going by so slow. Like, y'all ever have them sleeps where like y'all wake up and it's like, let's say 2 in the morning, you're like, oh shit, I thought it was like 7, like time for me to get up, and then you wake up again and you felt like you slept a long time and it's only like 2:30. It felt like that, you know. You wake up, you know. I know y'all had them. If y'all haven't had them, I'm so sorry, because those are like the best sleeps ever. Like, you just wake up and you like, I got so much more time left. But yeah, that's what it felt like. And then I just started stretching because I could feel myself getting sleepy. I started to feel all the things that's been like hurting, like my side been hurting, my chest kind of been hurting a little bit. Yeah, I kind of feel a little throw uppy. I started feeling all of those things as I really sat still without all the outside noise. So yeah, that's about kind of how my experience went. I definitely want like to do a challenge where I have a whole day where I don't check the time. Like I wake up, I get ready, I go out, I do something, and the whole day I'm just not worrying about the time. Like time is not on my mind, I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing, because time goes by so fast when you're enjoying yourself. But I wonder how fast time will go when I'm just, you know, being, I'm just doing, I'm just there, I'm just in the present moment. Because even when you're like out with friends, you know, you still might check the time, or you might be like, oh, it's getting late, like let me wrap it up. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll be able to tell from like the sky and stuff. Anyway, my boyfriend is calling me again. I'm about to answer him. All I want to say is that the experience was different, and I definitely want to do it again just to see what comes up, all the things that I've been pushing in the back of my mind. So I think you guys should also do it. Just challenge yourself to do it, see how it goes. Yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.